Understanding sociopathy and its personality traits. Have you ever met someone who seemed charming and charismatic on the surface, but left you feeling uneasy or even manipulated after spending time with them? Or you just couldn't shake the feeling that something was off about them? If so, you may have encountered a sociopath. Sociopathy is a complex and often misunderstood personality disorder affecting millions of people worldwide. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the world of sociopathy, exploring the personality traits and behaviors that define this complex disorder. Let's get started. Sociopathy is a term that is often used interchangeably with the term psychopathy and is often associated with criminal behavior and dangerous individuals. But what is sociopathy really, and what personality traits are associated with it? Sociopathy is a personality disorder characterized by a lack of empathy and remorse, a disregard for the feelings of others, manipulative behavior, and a tendency towards impulsive and antisocial behavior. It's a condition that affects how individuals interact with others and the world around them. While the exact cause of sociopathy is unknown, research suggests it may be a combination of genetic and environmental factors. Sociopaths tend to manipulate, exploit, and violate the boundaries of others for their benefit without feeling any remorse or guilt. People who have sociopathy often have a difficult time forming and maintaining relationships and may engage in behaviors that are harmful to themselves or others. One of the most challenging aspects of sociopathy is that it can be difficult to identify. People with sociopathic tendencies are often charming, intelligent, and persuasive. They may appear successful and well-adjusted, but beneath the surface, they tend to exploit others for their own gain. Sociopathy is different from psychopathy, although the two terms are often used interchangeably. Psychopathy is another personality disorder characterized by a lack of empathy and a tendency towards manipulative and antisocial behavior. However, psychopaths tend to be more calculated and less impulsive than sociopaths. They are often described as cold-blooded and lacking in emotions altogether. To better understand sociopathy, we need to explore its personality traits. 1. Lack of empathy. Sociopaths often have difficulty understanding or relating to the emotions of others. They may appear cold or detached and may be unable to sympathize with others when they are experiencing pain or suffering. This lack of empathy can make it difficult for them to form close relationships and may lead them to engage in behaviors that are harmful to others without feeling any guilt or remorse. 2. Disregard for the feelings of others. People with sociopathy often act impulsively and without regard for the consequences of their actions. They may engage in behaviors that are hurtful or damaging to others, such as lying, stealing, or engaging in violent behavior. They may also manipulate or exploit others for their own gain without considering the impact that their actions may have on those around them. 3. Antisocial behavior. Due to their impulsiveness, sociopaths often have a history of engaging in criminal activity or other socially unacceptable behavior. They may have a difficult time conforming to social norms or rules and may have a disregard for authority figures or laws. This tendency towards antisocial behavior can make it difficult for them to maintain steady employment or form stable relationships and may lead them into a life of crime or other dangerous activities. 4. Lack of remorse or guilt. Because they don't feel the same emotions that others do, sociopaths often have difficulty feeling guilty or remorseful for their actions, even when they hurt others or caused harm. They may appear callous or indifferent to the suffering of others, and may be unable to understand or acknowledge the impact that their actions have on those around them. This lack of remorse or guilt can make it difficult for them to change their behavior and may lead them to continue engaging in harmful or destructive activities. 5. Manipulation and deception. Sociopaths are also often manipulative and deceptive. They may lie, cheat, steal, or charm their way to get what they want. They have a talent for reading people and figuring out what they need to say or do to get others to do their bidding. 6. Aggressiveness. Sociopaths can be verbally or physically aggressive toward others, especially when they feel threatened or challenged. While these traits are common among sociopaths, It's important to remember that not everyone with these traits is a sociopath, and that not all individuals with sociopathic traits will exhibit all these characteristics. Some may exhibit them to varying degrees. Many people have some of these tendencies, but don't rise to the level of a personality disorder. It's also important to understand that sociopathy differs from other personality disorders, such as narcissism or borderline personality disorder. While these disorders share some similarities, they are distinct conditions with their own set of symptoms and behaviors. However, these personality traits can make it difficult for people with sociopathy to form and maintain relationships, and may lead them to engage in behaviors that are harmful to themselves or others. If you or someone you know is struggling with sociopathy, it's essential to seek professional help and support to address these challenges and find ways to manage the associated personality traits. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in the comments box.